What is going on, boys and girls? It's Shot Soda, and I'm finally here with a comic after I think like 3 or 4 years. I'm not sure, but here's a comic finally, and it's about a guy named Sebin. Kinda, he does live in India. He has Indian parents. And you already know he's the main protagonist of this comic, which is already written in the paper, and the main antagonist of this comic is Joel. The side characters are Kanishka, Ethan, Sebin's classmates, Principal, Ethan's minions. Ethan's minions, well, basically, they are just, his friends, and it's also Sebin's friends. You'll find out in the story. So, with that being said, shall we begin in 3, 2, 1? Okay, and here's the comic. So, the comic of the title is Sebin Gets Roasted by Kanishka. And now, you already know, this is the starting scene. This is Ethan, and this is Sebin as usual. He's dark skinned and he's also short and kinda unattractive. Well, he actually likes a girl named Kanishka. Now, he goes to Ethan and he says one side love, like basically he has a crush on her, and Ethan is like, oh, you know, when someone has a crush, sometimes they tell their friends. You know the feeling. And the next scene is, Sebin is going to show his phone um, about Kanishka. So you guys are going to see how Kanishka actually looks. Yeah. This is how she actually looks. Yeah, she's kind of pretty, but she's not like Sebin. Also, Sebin shows a picture of his crush to his friend named Ethan, which I already said, which is the brother of Joel. Yeah, he's the brother of Joel, which is me. And this thing right here, he is Joel. Yep. Yep, he is the main antagonist of this show. He is Joel, and let's look at the next scene. Well, Joel found out about Sebin's crush. He goes to Sebin and asks about it. Um, so basically Joel just goes to Sebin and he just asks about his crush, and he asks what's her name. He replies Kanishka, and you really like her? That's what Joel said, and Sebin says yes. They're kind of having a conversation, and you know the next scene is about Joel and Sebin once again, based on the conversation. Okay, I won't. So what is he actually trying to say is please don't tell anyone, because obviously it's his crush and it's also a secret. You know, um, if my family finds out, they'll kill me. Now the reason he's acting like this, basically they're not gonna kill him or anything. They're just gonna be so mad about it, because if he finds out about his crush, you know. Let's take a look at the next scene. The next scene is about I won't tell anyone. Yeah, basically Joel is actually, even him being the main antagonist, he has a good personality. He doesn't spread any kind of rumors, or he doesn't even spread anything about people's opinions on others. Neither does he even spread their secrets. So yeah, but you're gonna find out something in this comic. So he says, I wonder why his family will be mad about it. He just likes her, that's all. So yeah, basically Joel doesn't know. But again and again, further in the comic, you're gonna find about it then. So yes, as I already told, the personality of Joel. Joel is a type of person who does not share any person's secret and always keeps it safe. Yes, that's basically who Joel is, even though he is the main antagonist. You already know. Now, Sebin has Indian parents. They forbid girlfriend slash boyfriend or dating before marriage. These Asian parents, not just Indian, they could be Chinese, Taiwanese, Korean, Japanese, Vietnamese, whatsoever. Yeah, they kind of are a bit strict about dating when it comes to kids' life. I'm not sure. I think it's just Indian, but let's move on. So, yeah, Joel arrives home, and yeah, he goes home after this, and Joel lives with his brother Ethan. They both run the house. Well, as you already know, um, named Ethan, which is the brother of Joel. So yeah, his brother Ethan. You already know that. So it's like kind of during the night time, and it's also dinner time. So yeah, both the brothers are just having dinner at the dining table, and you know, they were just having dinner. Just take a quick glance about that. Let's move on to the next scene. Joel asks, "Do you know about Kanishka?" to Ethan, because earlier he saw them chatting, didn't he? Yes, he obviously did. And the next scene is about she's Sebin's crush, and they both are at the same class. Yeah, they both are at the same class, and yep, that's what the story is about. He is Sebin's crush. Now, one day, they all plan for a road trip. Yeah, this includes Joel, and they also include Sebin's minions. Maybe Ethan's minions, I'm not sure, but let's see. Um, so yeah, Joel was just trying to entertain, but they called him annoying. They complained about him being irritating. So yeah, Joel is just, he was just trying to, make friends with them. He was just trying to entertain them, because as a friend, he normally does that. But I don't know why they found him irritating. Well, you know, villains are not born; they are made. Yeah. So, Sebin brainwashed Ethan's mind by making him hate his own brother, even though Joel did nothing to say to him. Sebin decided to bully him. Yeah, after all, why would someone choose to do this? This is a clear scene that tells us that villains are actually made by society. One of them are like Sebin. Yeah, they are kind of. Because of him, villains are actually made. That's why he's also the protagonist. You know, he's just the protagonist. Don't ask why. Well, look, this actually is a true incident. I want you guys to know. This is Sebin. He says, have sex with your wife. Like, he's basically insulting Joel. He hasn't done anything, bro. Like, he was just irritating. You could have just gone and complained to his mom, but, bro, have sex with your wife. Joel is just a teenager. He's also, he's not married. He also doesn't even, he's like single. He doesn't even have a girlfriend till now. Basically, he's straight. Um, what have I done? He's just thinking. I mean, he kind of felt insulted, and he wasn't happy about that. You guys know the feeling of bullying? Yeah, that's the same feeling that Joel's going through right now. Let's move on to the next page. And, but soon, Ethan became normal and friendly towards Joel after causing scars on his body because of Sebin. Yep, it's due to Sebin that his own brother started to hate him. It kind of sucks. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Uh, it's not very good of Sebin. He's also the protagonist. He has done many things in his life, but not this, bro. This thing is pure evil. He's still the protagonist, but you will find out why Joel is the antagonist in the story. Now let's move on. Yeah, this is actually kind of foolish of Sebin, bro. Like, why does he want to make just brainwash his brother? Let his brother just be his brother, bro. Okay, now moving on. Joel the next day. Yeah, this is in his home, and he's hacking into Sebin's account. He's basically trying to take revenge. This explains why he is the main antagonist. Now he's trying to hack into Sebin's account. Well, you know, he's also a hacking prodigy. Joel is a hacking prodigy, as I said. So he hacked into Sebin's account and stole Kanishka's photos and details. Yeah, that's what he did. You know, he's the antagonist after all. One day he accidentally found her. So, Joel was just, roaming in the park somewhere, and he just accidentally found Kanishka. And he just goes to her and says, "Hey, you're Kanishka, right?" And Kanishka's like, "Yes, I am. Do you know me?" Yeah, and Joel explained that he used to be a friend of Sebin to her. He also shot the pics Sebin created. He also said Sebin has a crush on her. Soon Kanishka started to hate Sebin. I mean, technically, he never even spoke one word with her. And look, bro, Sebin, you suck if you're watching this video. Sebin, you fuck off, bro. You suck. Now, the next scene, bro's enjoying himself pooping. Sebin is thinking about her in the toilet. Yeah. Bro, what the fuck? I love you, Kanishka. I mean, look at this guy, bro. He's like pooping. He's like... I had to censor this part. Okay, now, this is the next day at school. This is basically at night. You can already see the night sky. Alright, now this is at school. Next day at school. So, this guy is like walking in the hallway, and these are one of his classmates. I mean, maybe his schoolmates, let's just say. He's at high school. Why are they staring at me? So yeah, basically he's in 9th grade right now. Why are they staring at me? Because they already found out what Sebin actually did. He actually kind of has a crush on Kanishka, and he also made those pics. I mean, you know those pics. He's in an embarrassing situation at this point, and the moment Sebin realized, he fucked up. Yeah. So yeah, then this is Kanishka. Did you edit these pics of me? Sebin is like, yes, I did, but how do you know? Yeah, he doesn't know. He's about to find out, bro. He's about to find out, says. Alright. Your neighbor Joel showed me. Yeah, so basically, he's his neighbor. He kind of lives next door. Also, just know that you're short, you're black, and unattractive. Plus, I already have a boyfriend, bro. This guy's doomed. Like, she's already in a relationship. And, bro, what she just said is the truth. Like, this guy is short, this guy is dark skin. Not to be racist, though. He's just unattractive. And look at her. She's even tall, bro. She's even taller than him. Bro, this guy sucks. And he's thinking like he's the main character. But I mean, technically in this comic he is. This guy sucks. And yeah, and as she insulted him, he started weeping. He started crying. Oh, Sebin, don't cry. Alright. Now, the full school knew about it, and he felt embarrassed. He also regret bullying Joel. Yeah, he kind of regret bullying Joel. You know, this is what happens. So the antagonist actually won. Usually, villains don't win. But in this story, the villain won. At the principal's office, so the principal kind of knew about this and he was mad, so he calls Sebin's dad. And yeah, this is the principal's office. This is the principal. He called Sebin's dad. Sebin's family found out about this. His dad slapped him, and the entire school hated him. Bro, this guy got karma, bro. Like, why do you gotta bully Joel for no reason, dude? You know, that's why Joel is the main antagonist. He can never be a protagonist, bro. Sebin, I don't even know why is he the protagonist, but the whole comic is about him. So kinda he's the main character, but the whole comic is dedicated to him. So Sebin, if you're watching this video, fuck you. Sebin's family found out about this, his dad slapped him, and the entire school hated him, bro. Okay, and this is how I decided to make the comic. Let's make a comic based on this. Also, just so you know, I am Joel. And, yep, this is the end. Subscribe, alright? So yeah, you guys, I'm not sure if this is visible to you, but, you guys can take a screenshot. You guys have like 3 seconds if you want. I hope you enjoyed this video, like, you know, just 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright, now I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, bro, please. Okay, now, goodbye.